Hi, this is Love and Danger. I'm Jett Breedlove.
And I'm Aimee Lynn.
And I'm Mallory.
And today we're going to be doing something special that a viewer wrote in and suggested. Mallory, how about you tell us what we're going to do?
Wow, why would you? I don't know, Jett. What are we doing?
Hi, and welcome to Love and Danger. I'm Jett Breedlove.
I'm Aimee Lynn.
And I'm Mallory.
And today we're doing a special episode where a viewer wrote...
Why are you laughing?
I got it. Hi, and welcome to Love and Danger. I'm Jett.
And I'm Aimee Lynn.
And I'm Mallory.
And today we're doing a special episode. A viewer wrote in and suggested us doing something pretty special where we're taking some very super masculine movies and iconic scenes from those movies, and we rewrote the script, and we are going to be doing a little bit of a table / acting out reading.
Yes.
And the first one that we're going to do is Die Hard, where I am Brittany McLean.
And I am Hannah.
Do I have to... Who am I?
You're Franca.
Franco. Or Franca.
Franca.
I almost said
Francesca.
Hector for some odd reason.
Oh, God. I don't know why.
All right, so we're going to let our narrator take it away.
Interior, 34th floor, on Brittany McLean. Brittany McLean has a CB on the table. Turned on. Her cop's notebook is out. She's scribbling down some quick notes. She's already upgraded the number of terrorists to 12. Minus 3 equals 9. And adds a few more sarcastic scribbles to the side. As she talks, she picks up an ammo clip from one of the fallen terrorists. Throwing it into her bag, it's nothing.
Oh, my bad, Hannah. Nobody gave me the memo. Maybe you should have put on the bulletin board or something. Anyway, I thought you, Franco, Carl, and the others might be lonely, now that I've taken out Tony, Marco, and their little sidekick. Hope that's not like a vibe kill.
The terrorists react, startled, as Brittany name drops like it's casual Friday.
How does she know so much about us? She doesn't even go here.
Ah, well, how lovely to have you, Mrs. Mystery Guest. You're quite the nuisance for a security guard.
Interior, 34th floor, on Brittany McLean. Brittany moves down the hallway, now wielding Marco's machine gun, like she's been doing this forever. She's carrying the Heinrich's kit bag over her shoulder, walking with the swagger of someone who's about to flip a table.
Bzz. Sorry, Hannah. Wrong guess. Care to take a shot at Double Jeopardy, where the stakes are higher and the scores really hurt?
She rolls Heinrich over, a glint of delight in her eyes as she pulls a pack of Marlboro Reds from his pocket. She takes them and pats his head, his dead face, like she's checking for a pulse.
Bad for your health anyway.
What would you say you do here?
I'm kind of a big deal. The rain on your wedding day, the free ride that you already paid, the good advice that you just didn't take.
She stops mid-sentence, opening a wooden crate to find something unexpected.
Well, well, well. What's in the box? Explosives? Huh. Damn. You were planning a whole fireworks show. Guess it's my lucky day.
She smirks at the sound of the telltale static, like a cat who already knocked the glass off the counter. Knowing Hannah is scrambling to figure out what's going on.
Miss Mystery Guest, are you still there?
Wouldn't dream of leaving Hannah. Hannah? Hannah. Unless you're offering bottomless mimosas and a foot rub.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. Girl Scout, I've got to admit, I'm intrigued. You know my name, but who are you? Just another American who watched too many movies as a kid, huh? Another orphan of a bankrupt culture who thinks she's some kind of Furiosa, Katniss Everdeen, Sarah Connor.
Katniss is cute, but I always saw myself more as a Harley Quinn or Ellen Ripley. And when she's pissed, brains, grit, and zero tolerance for bullshit. Also, I've had cramps that are more intense than anything your whole crew has thrown my way.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, cowgirl?
What, like it's hard? It's Brittany, bitch.
Hannah sits quietly, plotting, but there's a sense of unease on her face. End of scene.
End of scene.
And scene.
And sing. Yeah.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Brittany. Yeah, Brittany, bitch. All right, our next scene is going to be from Fight Club.
Fight.
And
fight,
I
fight,
am fight. And I am going to be Taylor.
And
Taylor Durden.
I'm going to be Jackie.
I don't even have a script.
You're not even in this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the crowd,
No,
remember?
you're the crowd. You're Rhonda.
I'm Rhonda.
And I get to look at you.
Interior tavern basement. Same. A bomb shelter. Concrete walls. One bare bulb above. Taylor standing directly beneath it.
Welcome to Fight Club, bitches.
The women mill around, finding partners. Everyone brims with eagerness, but tries to act cool. Chatter gets louder. Everyone spreads out, forming a circle. Taylor at the center.
Every week, Taylor gave the rules like she was handing out shots at a bar.
Peaking chatter, till Taylor raises her arms, and the chatter dies. A couple of coughs, feet shuffling, then silence.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is seriously, like for realsies, no fucking talking about Fight Club. Y'all are some dumb bitches if you think I'm playing with you. Third rule of Fight Club is no fighting when you are PMSing. We can't afford to lose another member, and I swear to God, the cleanup is way too expensive. R.I.P. Jessica and Emily. Fourth rule of Fight Club. No one touches the snack table till after you have fought. We spent a lot of money at Costco, and we need to earn that shit. Water is complimentary. We're not monsters.
Taylor glances at a member of the crowd.
I'm looking at you, Rhonda. Fifth rule. Only 2 fighters to 1 fight. And ladies, only 1 fight at a time. Sixth rule. Sixth rule. Doyle rules. Sixth rule. No bras, no shoes, tatas unleashed. Seventh rule. Seventh rule. Maybe I should have a snack, Jesus. Fights go on as long as they have to. We don't care if it's your night to pick up your kid from soccer practice. You better figure it the fuck out, honey. And the 8th rule and final rule. If this is your first night at Fight Club, buckle up, bitches, because tonight you have to fight.
Exterior, street, dusk. Taylor and Jackie walk, both smoking cigarettes.
A girl came to Fight Club for the first time. Her ass was softer than marshmallows at a bake sale. After a few weeks, she was carved out of wood. If you could fight any celebrity, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
It doesn't matter.
J.K. Rowling. You?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Taylor looks at Jackie, slightly confused.
That bitch should not have played Cleopatra.
They reach a bus stop. As the bus arrives, tossing their cigarettes, getting on board. End of scene.
End of scene.
End of scene.
I'm gonna do that.
End scene.
All right, and for our next and final one, we're doing Pulp Fiction.
I'm Vanessa,
I'm Julie.
And I'm Bailey.
and we have some special guests being Rachel and
Michaela.
Michaela.
All right. Narrator, take it away.
Interior apartment, room 49. Morning. 3 young women, clearly in over their heads, sit at a table munching on fast food. There's a sense of unease in the air. One of the women flips the loud bolt on the door, opening it to reveal Vanessa and Julie in the hallway.
Hey, you guys having brunch? Real casual, huh? Like some kind of broke ass Sex in the City. Which one of you hoes is Carrie?
Vanessa and Julie stroll inside, hands in their pockets, the swagger of women who've seen it all. The 3 women look petrified. The 3 young women are Michaela, a nervous woman who backs into the corner as soon as the door opens. Rachel, a surfer chick with a flock of seagulls haircut who's been too busy stuffing her face with a sloppy burger to speak. Bailey, a preppy woman nervously eyeing the women. Vanessa scans the place, unimpressed. Julie does the talking.
So, how's life?
No answer. Julie leans in slightly, eyes narrowed.
Am I tripping? Or did I just ask you a question? You good?
We're doing okay.
Vanessa raises an eyebrow, then flips open her phone screen, glancing at it.
You're Bailey, right?
Yeah, I'm Bailey.
Huh. I thought so. And you remember your business partner, Marcellus Wallace, right? I think that's his name. Hold on. Let me double check.
Vanessa taps the phone, clearly unprepared for this. Julia laughs and rolls her eyes.
Girl, come on. You don't need a cheat sheet for this.
Vanessa rolls her eyes and puts the phone away.
Fine, yes. I remember Marcellus. Do you?
Yeah, I remember him.
Well, good. We caught you at breakfast, so what are you eating? Or should I say, what's for breakfast?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers? The breakfast of champions. What kind of fancy hamburgers?
Cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers? Damn, you live in the dream. What's next? A side of existential dread? You sure you're not in the Twilight Zone right now?
No, seriously. Where'd you get them? McDonald's? Wendy's? Burger King? Or is it that some gourmet shit? Like on Real Housewives budget?
It's a Big Kahuna Burger.
Big Kahuna Burger? Hawaiian burgers, huh? Is it like a religious experience or something? Like you're in a Hawaii 5-0 but without the sunshine?
Hold up. Wait a minute. You're telling me you're eating something called a Big Kahuna Burger and you don't even have a hula skirt on too? Girl, what's next? Are you going to pull up out of Taco Bell and call it a gourmet?
I'm not wearing a hula skirt.
Wow. Lost opportunity.
Vanessa looks over at Julie, shaking her head, and then looks back at Bailey.
All right. Can I have a bite?
Sure.
Vanessa grabs the burger and takes an exaggerated bite, chewing slowly as if she's trying to savor the flavor in the moment.
That's a tasty burger. Julie, try it.
Oh, I'm ready. This better be worth it. I'm just going to make you regret this, Vanessa. Just like that one time I regretted letting you show me that 90-day fiancé bullshit.
Julie takes a dramatic bite, chewing slowly.
That's good. I could totally eat this on a beach with a pina colada and my therapist on speed dial.
Whatever. You're not funny. I'd eat this burger on the moon if it came to that.
So now you're an astronaut, huh? Cool. You gonna wear the suit to the next hit? You trying to look like an extra from Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit?
What? You don't like my suit? I had to borrow this thing from a dead guy.
You borrowed it? I thought we were in the fashion world, not stealing clothes from cadavers.
Vanessa and Julie share a laugh. Meanwhile, Bailey is just trying not to explode in fear.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
Oh,
Tell him, Julie.
Royale with cheese. And the reason they call that is 'cause of the metric system. You ever heard of it?
Bailey, looking confused yet scared, shakes her head no.
Guess you missed that day in school.
wait, really?
Yeah. And if you really paid attention in school, you'd know that.
Bailey, now clearly more uncomfortable, tries to switch the topic. Vanessa pointing to the beverage on the table.
What's in that drink?
It's iced green tea.
Ice cream tea? Oh, mind if I take a sip and wash down this burger? I need something to keep me going.
Vanessa grabs the drink and takes a sip.
Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Hits the spot. Just like my morning TikTok scroll.
Man, don't you just hate it when the good coffee is impossible to find around here? I mean, who do these coffee beans think they are? Too fancy for me?
Vanessa pulls out her phone again, and for a moment, it looks like she's actually going to check.
Oh, where was I? Right. I need the thing.
Girl, you really are losing it today.
The fucking briefcase. I'm getting it together. Get off my back.
Vanessa just looks at her unfazed.
You, flock of seagulls. You know what we're here for?
Rachel nods her head yes.
Then why don't you tell my girl Vanessa here where you hid the shit and we'll get up out of your hair.
It's under the bed.
Bitch, I don't remember asking you a damn thing. You were saying?
Vanessa moves to the bed, reaches underneath it, pulling out a black snap briefcase.
Got it.
Vanessa flips the two locks, opening the case. We can't see what's inside, but a small glow emits from the case. Vanessa just stares at it, transfixed.
We happy?
No answer from the transfixed Vanessa.
Vanessa,
Vanessa looks up at Julie.
we happy?
Vanessa closing the case.
We happy.
Bailey is almost in tears, too afraid to move.
So, what's your name? Because I know their name's Vanessa. What about you?
Batman. But you can call me your worst nightmare if that's easier.
Bailey stares, clearly sweating bullets, her body trembling with fear.
I didn't mean any harm. Like we just got caught up, you know?
As Bailey talks, Julie takes out her gun and shoots Rachel 3 times in the chest, blowing her out of the chair. Vanessa smiles to herself. Julie has style. Bailey has just shit her pants. Bailey has just shit her pants.
They know.
She's not crying or whimpering, but she is so full of fear. It's as if her body is imploding.
Caught up. So caught up that you thought it was a good idea to mess with Marcellus Wallace's business? Girl. Come on now. You clearly didn't get the memo. That man doesn't play. You tried to pull a fast one, but you screwed the pooch.
Ugh, I really hate it when you use the screwed the pooch idiom.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Both Vanessa and Julie have a very brief laugh and then turn back to Bailey. Bailey sits frozen, still, unable to speak. Julie snaps, savagely tipping the table over, removing the only barrier between herself and Bailey. Bailey now sits in a lone chair before Julie, like a prisoner in front of an interrogator.
Where are you from?
Excuse me?
Excuse me ain't no place I know. Do they speak English in excuse me?
Excuse me?
English, bitch! Can you speak it?
Yes.
Then you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Now, describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
Excuse me?
Julie takes her .45 and presses the barrel hard in Bailey's cheek.
Press it hard. I love you. Say excuse me again. Come on. Say it again. I dare ya. I double dare ya, bitch. Say excuse me one more time.
Bailey is regressing on the spot.
Now, describe to me what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
Bailey does her best.
Well, he has green eyes.
Go on.
And he's bald.
Does he look like a little bitch?
Excuse me?
Julie's eyes go to Vanessa. Vanessa smirks. Julie rolls her eyes and shoots Bailey in the shoulder. Bailey screams, breaking into a shaking, trembling spasm in the chair.
Does he look like a teeny tiny bitch?
No!
Then why did you try and fuck him like a bitch? Face all up in his pussy, ramming 2 fingers in there, then 3, working your way up to fisting, making it explode into light.
I didn't try.
Try what? I want you to say it.
I didn't try to fist him like a little bitch.
Now in a lower voice.
Yeah, you did, Bailey. You tried to fist him. And Marcellus Wallace doesn't like getting fisted in his hypothetical pussy by anyone but Mrs. Wallace.
Please don't.
Julie gives Vanessa a knowing look. Vanessa shrugs, then steps forward, grabbing Bailey by the chin just like they do in those smut books Mallory reads, and forces Bailey to look at her.
Am I into this?
Kink unlocked. In this line of work, we don't do sorry. Sorry doesn't fix a damn thing. We've got a whole lot of drama here that could have been avoided.
You ever seen the movie Mean Girls? Because this feels like that, but with a lot less pink and a lot more blood.
Good one. Except here, you're not worried about prom night. You're worried about your life.
Bailey's face falls, realizing the seriousness of the situation. Vanessa glances at Julie, who lets out a loud, fake yawn.
Wait, who's?
You're Julie. You got to do a yawn.
Okay.
Vanessa glances at Julie, who lets out a loud, fake yawn.
Oh, honestly, can't you girls just follow directions for once? What did you do? It's a fake yawn!
There you go.
Bailey's face falls, realizing the seriousness of the situation. Vanessa glances at Julie, who lets out a loud, fake yawn.
Oh, honestly, can't you girls just follow directions for once? It's like herding fucking cats.
Julie pulls out a small book from her jacket, flipping through it. She makes a face, clearly trying to read the lines from Ezekiel 25:17. again.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this right.
Julie flips through the pages, reading various parts out loud.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous woman is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish.
She pauses, staring at the pages in frustration.
Wait, damn. Where did I put my...
Screw it, I'll wing it.
Vanessa watches her, rolling her eyes in dramatic fashion.
Oh, great. You're winging it now. What's next, Julie? You're going to throw in some famous quotes from Friends just to make us feel better?
Do not test me, Vanessa. This is serious.
She takes a deep breath, trying again, this time more deadpan and awkward than ever before.
Blessed is she who shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness? For she finds lost children or some shit. Oh, what the hell did I just say?
Girl, what? You're quoting the Bible like it's a script from The Office.
Vanessa rolls her eyes, suddenly exasperated.
Okay, fuck this. Let's just kill this bitch.
The two ladies empty their guns at the same time on the sitting Bailey.
Well, it looks like Jett has jetted. Thanks for being here at Love and Danger. I'm Aimee Lynn.
And I'm Mallory.
Well, it looks like Jett has taken off. I'm Aimee Lynn.
And I'm Mallory.
And this is Love and Danger. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye. I was looking at the wrong camera that whole time.
Don't be sad, because sad backwards is bad. That's not good.